Welcome back to
A
King's
troll
Quest
is
7.
as a troll does.
A little warning for everybody. The beginning of this part is going to be a bit annoying because the voice acting here combined with the... let's just say this is not
Oh,
going
hello
to...
there.
Let's just say
What
Rosella's...
the shit?
Let's just say this is not going to start in the best way. But don't worry, it gets better.
Oh boy.
So this is the Troll King we learned about in last part. So yeah, Rosella become a troll, as you guys can see. Even so she hasn't noticed it yet.
She has been literally trolled.
Yes.
That voice sounds familiar.
I don't know, Joe. But don't bother asking me because I don't know these voice actors from anywhere except from Roger Jackson. I don't know who any of these people are. I never seen them in anything else, so or heard them actually. Sorry.
Castle? Oh, Dad. It's a dull place. You wouldn't like it.
Yeah, basically, Rosella is trying to look for the castle of the Kingdom of the Skies in this particular world, but King Otar here is basically... Oh, don't bother. That castle's boring.
What's going on?
I wasn't expecting you to be so lovely, my lady. You will be the most radiant bride in all the world.
Yes, that's right. He's literally just... He just proposed. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they play the wedding march.
Also, that face.
Yeah. Again, you have to remember that this was for 1994. This looked amazing.
You're realizing that just now.
No, this is the first time she looked at the mirror too. So
I recall she was turned. Whatever. Also, the mirror actually doesn't reflect it. What is this? What is this? Well, the Order 1886.
I'm not. Yeah, I warned you. I warned you. Don't worry, Liz. It gets better.
It's fine.
Don't worry, Liz. It gets better.
It's not even really bad per se. I mean, it's fine at worst.
The sad part to it is that for the time, 1994, this was still some of the best voice acting in games at the time, believe it or not.
Also,
But those
proportions.
King's Quest VI.
I know. That's why I said some of the best. I mean, remember that King's Quest VI was a rare exception, where most of video games at the time had this level of voice acting, believe it or not.
Oh no, I'm engaged to the Troll King. How lucky can a girl get?
So let me guess, being pulled into this dimension turned her into a troll?
Yeah, basically. They never. They implied that. They never actually give an actual full detailed explanation of why she's a troll now, but basically she is a troll. Yeah. And hold on.
What a cutie.
Foreshadowing. Wait a minute. There's something wrong with this picture. Anybody notice anything?
The goatee, maybe.
Aha!
What is it, Jova?
Yeah, the beard.
Not the beard, actually. But it's something on his face, so you're close.
Shoot, I need another look at it.
His tongue's not the right colour.
Okay, but I don't think I show it again, so I'll just tell it. Basically...
Well, there's a reflection there, just to you.
But basically, the point of view looking at that... Basically, that painting is there to give you a little bit of foreshadowing for a plot twist that's going to happen later on in this chapter. Basically, for some reason, that painting, King Otar's eyes are purple, but we were just talking to King Otar and his eyes were green, so what the hell is going on here?
Colored eye lenses.
Theo, this is a King's Quest game. I'm pretty sure that's kind of...
Why do you always confuse me with Tio?
I'm sorry, okay? Jesus.
Who are you, Missy?
Well, in that case, I'll just speak like Tio then for the rest of the part.
Dwibs.
Anyway, basically, this woman right here is called Matilda, and she can see right through her. She actually knows that she's a human, actually.
Baloney, little girl. You're trying to steal the throne of the underground. You
I'm trying to be a worse
Oh,
actor than
great.
you
She's a
are.
troll conservative.
I'm trying to be a worse actor than you are.
I love this one.
Is it working?
usurper.
Yeah, I love this one. She's like, "You're trying to steal the throne, aren't you, usurper?" And then she starts crying. Well, you're no usurper. Wait, just because she cried, you're now all of a sudden gonna trust her? You're not very smart, are you, Matilda?
Well, she's a troll.
I guess.
Trolls have never been the smartest tools in this shed.
Alright, basically she can help us turn it back into a human.
Are you an enchantress?
Well, not exactly. I'm Matilda, and I used to be King Otar's nursemaid when he was just a wee troll. Anyway, I can give you a list of ingredients, for a magic potion that will turn
How
you
convenient.
into a human just like that. But you have to do something for me.
Obviously.
Anything.
Obviously.
You have to massage my bottom.
Rockland called Ooga Booga. Our kingdoms
Ooga Booga.
Oh my god, the Kingdom of Ooga Booga. That place is actually... I'm not even kidding, too. When I was a kid, I was genuinely scary because of the fact that the boogeyman could literally come up any time and fucking eat us.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a gut
I
feeling
understand.
that our kingdom is in terrible trouble.
Of course I will, Matilda.
I love how Rosella just accepted to go out of her way to a dangerous land that can kill her just for the sake, just because she asked for it. So
Yeah.
she's at least,
Nothing.
so she's at least she at least kept her bravery from King's Quest IV. So there's that.
I'll just quote. Well, yeah, it's not a quote, but yeah. Nothing new in the Graham family business.
True. Dun, dun, dun.
Hello there.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, this is the only time we see this character.
How wonderfully in character for the annoying little girl.
Actually, it's a boy.
Wait, that's a boy?
Yeah, he's called Spike.
His hair is long,
I
the
think
dress
I
is
already heard this
pink,
voice actor.
Dun, 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 dun. I love his
long
theme, though.
hair,
Dun, dun,
pink
dun.
dress.
I love his theme though.
That
Dun, dun, dun,
boy.
dun, 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 dun.
Nah.
It's very King's Questy, so I love it. I love his theme.
Well, we got
Anyway,
a mechanical rat.
a toy rat and a shield. Let's take a look at the shield. Why not? In 3D. Oh look, and we took away the spike thing,
Spear.
the spear thing,
Spike.
whatever.
Spike, spear, whatever.
Spike!
All right, let's explore. Why not?
Come handy.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Now we're gonna beat one of my favorite characters in the game.
Nice.
The cook, the troll cook.
Oh boy.
Alright then, just a touch of frog lips, a dash of mouse noses, a sprinkling of spider webs.
Oh, I love this one. Very good, dude.
Sure, it gives you more taste. But...
Well, remember, Theo, it's a troll soup, so...
So wonderful. You are the most beautiful stew in the world. All you need is a juicy bat or a tender rat.
A juicy bat or a tender rat. Okay. And now he suddenly notices me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any.
Didn't mean what? Oh.
Now he has Popeye arms.
Oh my god, what is he
Oh.
doing to her?
Jesus, dude, she just peeked in on you cooking. She didn't try to sabotage your recipe.
Hold on, actually, he has a reason.
Don't worry, my little stew. You're safe from them dreadful girl. Their peasant lips will never touch you.
That's right, he's afraid we'll
Wow.
eat this too.
This kingdom has terrible communication. I
And
mean,
here-
she's
and
supposed
now
to
we
be
need-
the
Are.
freaking
and
bride,
gentlemen,
and yet
no-
the cook doesn't even know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
here's our villain, Militia, and the best way I can describe her is she's basically a female Jafar. I mean, just look at her. Look at those clothes. It's clearly inspired by
And
Jafar's
she has a
design.
puppy dog.
Yeah. And we met, and this is the troll equivalent of a sauna, basically.
Jeez, oh God, it nearly got you so fried.
Oh, I'm not scared of that nasty one. I can break her in half like a carrot.
Sure you could.
Right.
Hello, Jebs. Hold on. Basically, it was while you were gone, we met a cook,
Rose.
and the cook didn't like us speaking on his cooking, so he kicked us out. And now we've
Literally.
and we also
Well, boy.
and we also met the villain of the game, who looks suspiciously like Jafar.
Sirs. But who was that tall, imposing woman?
Yeah,
Just a bit more feminine.
Yeah, her name is Militia. Oh, gee, her name is Militia.
Oh, come now, Pedro. If someone named Maleficent can end up being the hero, surely Militia has a shot.
Nah, some trolls say Nah, that's
She's an evil fairy. Oh, so she is like Maleficent.
some trolls say Militia is an evil fairy. Gee, maybe it's because she's fucking called Militia.
That's like having a witch called Poison.
Yeah.
Is there anything more you could tell me about Militia?
No, lady, sorry. No way.
Well, jeez, okay, dude. I love the music.
Alright.
Don't.
Very Grand Kirkhope-esque.
Yeah. And that's one of the main. That's one of the main problems I have with the new game's soundtrack. It just doesn't find it as memorable as the older ones.
I could barely hear that soundtrack.
Well, I do like that one that Dwebs also brought up, the one that comes with the theme. However, aside from that one, I don't really remember any one. Anyway,
I'll get.
go ahead.
Let's use
Basically,
the-
this is the cook we were talking about. So we're gonna trap him with a rat because he said that the rat is the secret ingredient for his stew. Yeah.
Just what I need for my stew. Come here, you little tidbit.
I love how the rat makes. I love how the rat makes a race car noise as well. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Ouch. Ouch.
You have to give it that. The developers are clearly having fun.
Yeah. I guess the main problem I would have with this game compared to previous ones is like, well, this one feels a bit less interactive in some regards.
Yeah, that's because they streamlined the interface to make it more like the LucasArts games like Monkey Island.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the visuals and the humor work for me. Although the lack of death puns is a bit jarring. Although I love to say, seeing the character who you inadvertently killed and their disembodied head telling you to try again is kind of humorous in hindsight.
Okay, let's see. We got ourselves a gold bowl.
Oh, surely this will help us in the final confrontation.
Actually, remember, Matilda told us that one of the things she wants for the potion is a gold bowl. So we shall take it.
Never mind. Sure.
I love this one. Hold on.
That's enough to give a person nightmares.
I know, right? Basically, while you were gone, the cook killed a fly that was flying around him and then dropped it into the stew.
How hygienic.
No, actually, believe it or not, this is an actual ingredient of troll soup. Believe it or not.
Ooh.
Alright, now I'm gonna show off one of the better depths. Okay, so we got ourselves baked beetles, which is also another ingredient for the magic potion to turn us human. However, here's an interesting thing. You can actually eat the baked beetles. So I'm gonna show off what happens when you eat the baked beetles. Because this is really funny, what happens. Let's try another one, why not?
Sure.
Oh.
And one more.
Scrumptious.
What? Oh.
Oh, I can't believe I ate bugs. I'll never do that again.
Yeah, I guess better not. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's try again. Another thing that I guess they figured they'd do is that instead of forcing the player to save regularly, so he will always have, he won't have to backtrack a long time because of death, they made it so that when you die, you respawn right immediately where you are. So I guess that also, some people might see that as a
That's
blessing.
nice.
The new game does the same thing, so. Alright, so let's
So
get
I
back...
guess that after King's Quest.
Hold on.
So I guess that after.
Hold on, Joba.
So I guess that after King's.
These are the
Oh,
wives of
goody,
the...
gossip.
These are the wives of the other two.
I have the same problem with Hogarth. I just use wet sulfur. I put a lump of wet sulfur on the fireplace at night and it puts me right out.
Hint, by the way.
When I sleep so soundly, Hogarth sometimes has to wake me up under the nose.
There we go. We just learned our troll trivia. Wet sulfur makes trolls fall asleep, and flowers under their noses makes them wake up. Take note.
Okay.
We'll need that for later.
There'll be a test later on.
Yeah, troll soup.
Okay. So can you tell me more about militia?
Me, good lady.
Since your husbands are
Would you
useless?
happen to know anything about militia?
Huh, so these guys recognize her as the bride, yet the cook doesn't.
The
Priorities and details.
remember, Astro Joe, these are their wives. They're not guys, they're women. I mean, can she...
I know, I'm just saying. Like I said, the kingdom has quite the mixed-matched communication skills.
Yeah.
So these people knew, but the cook, who, lives in the Dane castle half of the time, doesn't know.
Oh.
She always cries at weddings, she says. Okay, can you talk to me and tell me something useful, though?
Nope.
Ladies?
I guess not.
That is quite the bikini and thong she's wearing.
And this one also starts crying. I love how I love how we can hear sounds of her going. What is she blowing her nose on her hands? That's very unsanitary, sweetheart.
Yeah, especially the thermal bath.
Anywho, quick thing about the respawn thing. So I guess that after the events of King's Quest VI, the Graham family now has pretty much a deal with death that allows him to respawn them right where they died.
Yep.
What a nice guy.
Okay, so we found 2 blacksmiths, so let's talk to them.
Pardon me, sir, but I was wondering...
Sweet potato.
Troll of my dreams, right? Well, you're a creep.
Now see here, I'm engaged to the king. That's right, the king.
Oh, well, I respect King Ota. You can bet on that. I'm sorry, my little rutabaga, but our love is not to be.
Our love.
You let me know if we dump you, okay?
You let me know. Ew. Okay, well, this is a creep. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and let's see. Are you gonna be a creep too?
Well, this is a world of trolls, but we'll see.
Actually, believe it or not, this guy is actually the nicest character in the entire game.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to startle you, sir. I am Rosella of Daventry.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind being interrupted by someone as charming as yourself. What can I do for you?
Oh.
Why, you're the most polite troll I've ever met.
I know, right?
I didn't mean
Are you trolling me?
Don't
But I'm
apologize, my
tish.
dear. I quite understand. I can't tolerate the company of most other trolls myself. Poppy Goldsworth.
So, yeah, have you ever heard of this Stanley guy? One with the green thumb?
Oh, I am Rosella. To tell you the truth, I'd do anything to leave this place.
I'll still take this over Troll in Central Park any day.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
wouldn't?
that's fair.
Anyway.
Babe, stop eating your bacon beetles.
Don't
Am I really chewing that loud?
Don't eat baked beetles, Ribs. They'll die like Rosella.
Well, actually, I'm eating fine grilled steak crisps, but
Alright, so basically, Happy here, he wants to leave the Volcanics underground because he doesn't like living with other trolls. However, he doesn't have the money to do so. So, mental note. Money. Alright, let's go into this cave. Hello.
Ew. Ew, it smells like rotten eggs in here.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not in there, so I can smell it.
And
Alright.
if you know chemistry, you know that rotten eggs stings means sulfur.
Yep, so... Exactly. Alright,
And that
so
means a very explosive area.
now we have a bowl, the gold bowl with green water, so we can make the potion in it. And we also found a lantern. Awesome. Alright. Let's see what this is. Ooh, wind.
What an updraft.
Alright, time to do some point-and-click platforming.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Point here, and there we go. And there we are. Okay, just like in the platforming in that section in King's Quest V, if we go to the wrong platform, you die. So I'm gonna show that off.
Maybe it's sulfur.
Yes, we got ourselves wet sulfur. Awesome.
And surprisingly, we didn't fall asleep. Oops.
Uh-oh. That last step was a doozy.
I guess I got a little too close to the edge.
Yeah, I guess you did.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright. Now let's actually do this properly.
I gotta say, I don't really like the
The new death theme. Yeah, me neither. Don't worry.
Well, it's pretty weak to begin with, but my real problem is the sound font. It buries the entire theme.
True. The overall death theme aside, though, I really love the soundtrack of this game. The tunes are very memorable, and they're very well orchestrated, especially for the time they were made. Like, for example, this one. I really like this one, for example. It's very soothing. Alright, so well on. So what is that thing?
What's that?
Oh, hold on. There she is. We'll just finish this.
I'll tell her.
Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Wait, a silver spoon? We need that.
So technically,
You know,
the spoon is not real for now.
You know, for a troll, you have quite the stereotypical New York accent.
May I just borrow a few minutes, sir?
Sure, why not?
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
No, thanks.
Jesus.
Okay, first thing we should do is we're gonna take advantage of the fact that he just lit this thing on fire, so we can put some, so we can light our lantern, because, well, a lantern without fire is kind of useless, so.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. Now we have to find a way to get that spoon, but obviously he's not gonna give it to us. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use red sulfur, as those ladies told us, to put him to fucking sleep. That's right. We're going to put him in a coma so we can steal his spoon.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
maybe you should just kiss him, Rosella. I mean, that would at least be less.
You see what I mean about this game? Despite being supposedly lighthearted, when you actually think about it, there are plenty of dark stuff in it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can use these things. Okay, like he just said, he just melted the thing, so obviously it's fucking hot, so we need to pick it up with this thing. Okay, for the sake of showing more off, I'm gonna show off what happens. Basically, let's pretend I don't know what to do with this and ask Hoppy about it, so we can get more dialogue out of it.
Excuse me.
Huh? What?
I'm sorry I startled you, sir, but
Again.
can you tell me how to open this mold?
Certainly, my dear. Plunge it into that bucket of water over there.
I'm sorry, Hoppy, but you're the only nice troll in here, so I kind of have to ask you.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, let's plunge it into that bucket of water. What better way to cool something off than cold water? There we go.
Cold water with ice in it, that's a better way.
True. I love her.
Yes.
Yes! I love the way she says that. Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Like when Sonic gets a new life in Sonic CD.
Yep. Alright. He also says that in Sonic 06. Yes! 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 Oh, I love this one. Here you go.
Good night, you big game.
Wow. You know, the guy just asked her for a kiss in return, and what does she do?
Blow him off.
She
Oh, she puts him out
narcotizes
with
him,
sulfur.
kicks him while
That's
asleep,
stuff.
and steals his stuff.
Alright, everybody. In the next part, we'll finish Chapter 2. So, see you then.
See ya.
Then.